Yeah, we're here live at the garage in Bdtv. Yeah, I just wanted to see what was up and how shooting videos has been going over with you during quarantine. How's everything been going?
It's been honestly, it's been like pretty good for me because a ton of people. All right, hold on.
That's good.
It's all good. This is bumper pool table.
Oh, right.
But anyway, yeah, no, it's been going good. I feel like a lot of people have like a lot of time on their hands, so like people are getting real creative, which just like fuels my business kinda.
Yeah, what have you been doing to like kind of like maintain like the amount of clout you had during COVID? Like to go an extra mile right now.
I would say, I mean, it's tough. Like I really don't have internet here, so like it's tough to like, cause there's times like I need to post a video or I need to get a video to someone and like I don't have internet and like I mean it just makes it tougher for me to like keep up like talking to people whenever like if I come here and lose internet I can't like continue conversations or anything, but I think that like my work recently has been speaking for itself. Like every time somebody drops a lot of people hit me up, they're like, yo, I need this. I mean, only a certain amount pull through, but the amount of people that have been hitting me up after each like thing I make is like increasing a lot recently. So it's just the work is basically speaking for itself. I don't use like I only use Instagram. I'd say that's it, and like TikTok. That's it.
What was your favorite project you did so far over COVID?
Ooh.
Like that you had to knock down just like the top two.
I would have to say, like, okay, I recently did 2 videos for JoJo the Don. He's from Lewistown, but he's fire. He's like, it was his first song, so he made a music video to it, and he got mad views on it. It's a fire song and a fire video, and then I did another one with him. Dressed him up like a postman, and he was just walking around rapping and shit. That's just fire. So that's my favorite.
Do you think like Lewistown is kind of uncreative? Because I kind of feel like I haven't really paid attention to like the kind of, I guess I'm more to the center of PA that much, but there's like a lot of people out here actually like grinding and still doing.
Yeah,
getting active every day.
I mean, I could tell you like there's a handful of people that I know around here that are like, I mean, the bad part is like people from around here don't usually make it. You gotta have like, it's hard to make it from a place like this, like Central PA and stuff. But there's some artists here that if they were anywhere else or if they were in a big city, they'd be pretty solid. But like the thing is, like this area makes you work hard. Like you have like a 0.00001% chance of making anything out of your dreams. So you gotta either want it or you quit. That's how it is. And then that's pretty much like that's how. So these people that have been doing it like because I do a lot of stuff, but I've been doing it for a long time. So I've seen people like come in, try it, fail, and like quit rapping or quit making music and stuff. But like there's some fire artists around here for real.
Yeah. Have you always just been in the photography, or just what other things have you been getting involved in?
All right. Well, I started out when I was in middle school. I started just like messing around with the GoPro. Can I swear?
Yeah, bro, you can swear. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. But I was all right. I started like messing around with GoPros and stuff, making videos of like just random shit like beach trips and stuff. But I was like, everyone always told me I was good at that. But then recently, like, well, I guess not recently, probably 8 years ago, I started doing music, and now like, so from middle school till now, which is like I don't know how long it's been, a long time, kind of a long time. But I can rap, I can make beats, I do remixes. Like my big thing right now, like to do for fun, is just make remixes. I just take like acapellas and make remixes, and it's like DJ. It's like the shit I make is like some people are like it's too crazy, but it's just like it's basically like a DJ's mix. It's like all types of crazy shit. But anyway, so I do remixes, I do videos, photography, graphic design, commercials. I made movies in New York City. Before quarantine started, I was making movies in New York. And so I was acting, which I don't like. Fuck acting, that shit sucks. Yeah. But acting, editing movies, filming movies, and I was ran a charity. You know what Saigon is?
No, what was the charity about?
It's called the 13th Man Foundation. And it was like, we gave underprivileged kids in Newark, New Jersey. Like we went into their class after school every day, or their school after school ended, and we would, like the kids that stayed after school, they were like the after school all stars is what they were called. We gave each one of them like a movie, so they like wrote their own script. They like picked their own actors and actresses and stuff. So
Yeah.
that was
So,
cool.
would you rather be shooting film over here or New York City, like around like all the scenery over there? Or do you like shooting like outside videos more? Like,
I do like outside videos, but it's like kind of getting old. There's only like when you just have trees in the background, it's not. It makes the video. It's harder to make a good video out of like trees and one person. But I liked when I went to New York. I liked everything about it except for I was doing more movies and not that many music videos. And my goal has always been music videos. That's like, it's my speed. It's like the perfect like length of time for me. Like it's hard to edit a movie, but so like I liked coming back so I could work on music videos and use what I learned and stuff.
What kind of software are you using? Are you just using like a Windows software, or is it like an iOS software?
No, I use all Adobe apps, pretty much every single one of them.
Or is that
So
like
it's Mac, it's whatever I think, but I use a Mac.
Yeah.
But I also use like FL Studio for music. I use I use Studio One to track vocals. But yeah, I use a ton of apps to be honest.
Yeah. So is there anybody you're trying to work with in the future that you're really excited that you wanted to tell any of us about?
In the future.
Yeah.
There's a ton of people I want to work with, but
Well, like how's like set up right now?
That's set up right now.
Yeah.
Well, my friend Rich from New York. He was working on he was casting and stuff for a Trippie Redd's music video, and he was asking for my help and shit. So I might help him out with that. But that's not like the thing about it is like, yeah. I guess short answer is. Right now, I just have a whole bunch of people around here. It's not anybody like too huge that everyone knows like that wants a video from me. But there's people like there's some people with serious like I just made a video for 100 Koofies. You know him?
No, actually, wait. What did you say again?
Koofies, 100 Koofies.
Oh, bro, I could have sworn I just saw that.
I'm sure you did. He's pop like he was on a cipher with Futuristic and stuff.
Central PA guy or
yeah
no?
yeah. Well, he's from Philly, I think. But then he moved here and he started like actually I think he went to jail. But then he came here.
Shit.
And then he came here and he's just like he had some shit popping before he went. Then he got out and now he's fired. Like I think he has like 60,000 subscribers or some shit.
Jesus Christ. Well, he's still getting. That's definitely a check from there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Good pocket change.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like following this. I don't know if you all play For Real Gaming. They do like a GTA.
I don't think so.
Oh well, like bro, they were. I think they have like 30-minute long videos. For like their little GTA channel, and I saw the guy like reveal like his check that he got, and it was like he had 60,000 subscribers. He just posted like 3 30-minute videos that month, and he made like 11 grand. And I was like, bro,
holy shit.
I'm trying to get in on this.
That's watch time. That's
that's
yeah, that's what's up though. Like 30-minute videos, that's a long time. Like someone would have to make 10 music videos to get 30 minutes of content. So
and they're like watching it the whole time just because like they're making jokes and shit.
Yeah.
Are you trying to like do like almost like a Cole Bennett thing where you just like post a bunch of music videos on your channel?
I honestly have like 6 channels and I can't upload shit because I have no internet really here. So like sometimes I have to like drive into town and get internet. But yeah, I think like I'm at a point right now that my shit's looking like extremely professional, which is like I'm hard on myself, but like the last couple of things I made were professional, so I think I should start from here.
Yeah.
Like I've been working for like 8 years just to like start my brand. I guess like it's not like I've always thought that like once I'm good enough I'll start doing all that shit.
Yeah. Do you think in the future you need to hire like other team members like for like
I
recording?
actually do have help. Well, for what?
For like recording,
filming?
like yeah.
Yeah, I have this one. My boy Johnny. He helps me out. He comes through. He got the same camera as me. So he just got it though. So but like he's been helping me out, like taking behind the scenes and stuff. But like yeah, I've been learning from. I've been like job shadowing. Oh, also the Weeknd's ghostwriter. I was right before Corona happened. I was gonna intern with him at a studio because it was the same studio. Like Justin Bieber was in there, the one that Missy Elliott was in there, Offset was in there. So I was gonna do that shit too, but I kind of just lost track of what the question was.
Yeah, to be honest.
I'm off. I'm
that's good, bro. I'm kind of like a little high on the drive over here.
I feel you.
But what was it? Damn, what were we talking about actually? What was that question?
It's the NHL 21 soundtrack. It's like hypnotizing.
Yeah, it is.
I'm serious. It is.
Yeah.
It's on all day.
You know what? And we can edit this out and post out. But I was thinking about how that's in the background right now.
Yeah.
I know all these songs by heart.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw you said Tribute. You were supposed to work at Tribute Red. Is he one of your favorite artists that you would want to work for? What kind of genre of music is your specialty recording route? I guess, right?
I don't know. I kind of keep my options. Like I like a lot of genres because I have to work with a lot of genres. Yeah. Or if I want to make a lot of videos, I have to. But recently, I've been going back into like kind of like a punk rock phase. But like I do like rap. I've always liked rap. Like rap music has been like that was why I wanted to make videos. It's like what I've listened to forever.
How did you feel about Tribute Red's last album he just came out with?
I didn't listen to it yet. I swear.
Yeah, there's Travis Barker on there.
I heard it was good. Like,
Yo, Pegasus is fire. I have to say that on record. I have to say that.
I saw everyone say it didn't flop, and I was like, all right.
No, like, yo, to be honest, again, we can edit this out, post op.
We'll probably keep it in the bucket, bro.
Yo, but to be honest, I'm one of Tribute Red's biggest fans. Like, this motherfucker, like, I don't know. His vocals, crazy. The way he stretches out notes, crazy. Yeah. Like, the way, like, and he got bars like Oomp's Revenge. Yeah, like, all of his Oomp's Revenges, all of his Love Scars. Yeah, he's singing on Love Scars. He's rapping on Oomp's Revenge. But on both of them, he's really spitting. Like, the lyrical content.
Yo, bro, my ex-girlfriend fucking hated Love Scars. I was like, fuck you. And I was like, and she'd be like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I could go on for days. Yeah. Basically, long story short, I could go on for days. Trippie Redd, like,
he's fun.
He's fire.
So, would you want to like work for a festival or something? Or you would like, or you want to like, if you were to work for a festival, like let's say you work for like Rolling Loud or something, would you want to be like more in the crowd, or you want to be like more behind the scenes, like low key, like just like making like the preview for like the concert?
Like my behind the scenes is like my specialty, like photography and videography. Like I just have like I don't know, I'm just good at it, and like it's not easy. You'd think it might be easy to do behind the scenes stuff, but if someday I want to like have good chemistry with somebody and just be their video. I mean, I do want to make videos for everybody, but I think it'd be cool for like a year to like follow somebody who is like on tour or like just a wild artist. Doesn't even have to be that like that famous, but if it was just somebody wild, I could make like my thing is I could easily brand somebody, because that's what The Weeknd's ghostwriter did. He branded people. He wasn't a label. He would like take artists that had good voices or he thought might be good, and he would write their music. He would make their videos.
Bro, that whole Weeknd thing with like what he did with like the Blinding Lights, that was like a whole like 2-month thing. Like that was crazy. Like the nose, and then like he finally did it at the Super Bowl too. I was like, bro, like man's put on a show.
For real, he did put on a show. I'm not gonna lie, he did.
Oh, so do you think you'll ever get back? Like you said, your specialty is like more like music videos. Do you think you would want to like when you do behind the scenes? I guess that would transition you back into like maybe like a documentary.
Yeah, I've been like I have a whole whiteboard full of documentary type like ideas I have right now, but yes, so I think I could do like that's instead of movies, I'd rather do documentaries and like. Yeah.
Will it be just like rappers or would you like mix like sports in it or something?
No, I mean like just for like a couple of ideas I had were like I want to talk to people like truck drivers that kill people, like people that commit suicide and walk in front of a truck. I'd like to like make like just a documentary about those people's lives. Just I don't know, I just think it'd be interesting.
Bro, you ever watch what was that show on Spike? With like 1,000 Ways to Die.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
Bro, imagine like 1,000 Ways to Die, but like you're like have the documentary of every single buddy's like 1,000th way. Like all those 1,000 ways, you do a documentary of all those 1,000 ways.
All of them.
Yeah. Bro, that'd be like fucked up.
Yeah, that would be. Also, I want to do I want to make like a documentary about Xanax, but I want people to like the real people's real thoughts on Xanax. I feel like it's like a overhyped, like nobody says like the bad shit. So I just want people to come like, okay, you ever seen Drunk History?
Oh no, what's that about?
It's Drunk History is like where celebrities go on this show, and they get drunk, like super drunk, and then they tell a story about something that happened in the past, like hundreds of years ago or whatever, and then they act out. They have actors come and act out like what they're saying, but the actors like speak the words like. So this person's slurring their voice, telling a story, and then like the actors are just mouthing the words while the slurred voice is like playing over them. It's like it's.
Let the record show that show is hilarious.
Yeah. So I want to do that like, kind of like, but with Xanax stories.
Yeah, that'd be actually kind of cool, bro. I feel like everybody's like too pussy to do anything like, oh, that's all above the edge. Like, bro, yeah, like people do Xanax. Like they should make documentaries about it just so like people are more informed. Because like you're pretty much just saying like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna listen to what everybody tells me on the streets, and then I'm gonna try it instead of listening to like experts actually like, yo, no, this is what it actually does, bro. If you want to try it, that's on you.
It could be like your favorite. It could be like a famous rapper standing next to like a scientist, and the scientist could be like, do not do this, and the rapper would be like, that's just cool. Then 90% of people would be like, I'm doing it.
Yeah,
it's a good idea.
Yeah,
but yeah, Xanax. I think Xanax is the worst drug to ever. I mean, it's like it doesn't kill you, like it doesn't normally kill you normally, but it hurts, like that's a painful drug for everybody around you. That's what I think.
Yeah. What do you think like the lowest level of filming that you would do?
Lowest level of
filming, like porn or something, like be that porn guy.
I mean, I would do that. There's fucking money there, bro. Like I have to grind for the money I'm making right now. Like I'm making, honestly, at one point I was making like $1 an hour. That's
really?
Yeah. It's just like I work because my main goal is like get a good product out and like something I like and enjoy. But like I wasn't good enough to do it very fast, or like I would, I just wasn't. I'm getting fast now, but like, so it'd just be nice to like make 100 times what I've been used to.
Yeah.
But I'm not like looking to get into that, but I definitely would. It's just for the money. Fuck, if like a good opportunity came across the board, like fuck it.
Do you think like eventually like you're gonna probably like sell like merch about your filming stuff or like stickers?
I don't know. Like I don't.
You seem like you really like brand yourself out there, so I would just assume like you would probably like, maybe like get into like merch or something.
I do have like. It would be cool merch, but it's hard to get to like a Cole Bennett type like fans. Yeah. Like like it's hard to get fans as a videographer. So also I think that like someday I'd like to have have you ever seen the movie Belly? Or New Jersey Drive? Yeah. Alright, so my boss in New Jersey, who I lived with for a year, he's produced those movies. And Sling Blade. You ever seen Sling Blade?
I definitely
it's like the special ed guy who like goes to jail and comes out.
I think I did hear about
But he starts hanging out with like that little kid and they're best friends. But yeah, my boss he produced all those.
Like the movie?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so
do you go to like, was this like a school that you went to, or do you just like learn like straight off the hip from other people?
Yeah, I just like, I kept like making videos. And so he knows my dad, but he knew I made videos, and then he was like, hey, if he gets good, maybe he can come here. And then like I started getting real good like after a while, and then he's like, you can come live with me, I need you anyway. So then it just like was my foot in the door, and then once I got there, it was just like I'm working until I can't work anymore, and then because like I didn't go to school for it, so it's hard. Like it's not really an industry you need to go to school for if you're good enough. So, like, no one's ever asked me if I went to school on a movie set or anything like that.
Yeah. Do you think it's important, really? Or do you think, like, you can just go do it without?
I think it's, like, basically it's a lot of people in, like, the movie industry, except for, well, Hollywood's the same way, but Hollywood's one thing, but, like, in the independent movies or, like, stuff like that, like, it's, like, who you know and trust. So if you, like, get your foot in, if they need somebody, you come in, fill in, and they think you do a good job, you just work with that crew. It's like a whole bunch of crews. So
a bunch of little cliques.
So it's like one person could have a degree, but also do they work hard enough? Are they good like on a movie set? It's a whole bunch of different things. So if you have someone you trust, like there's like on movie sets, people come from like I know this one dude. He would come from Baltimore, then go home the same day to work, and then he'd come back from Baltimore to New York City, like just driving back and forth, just because like they trusted him, and like if you want it bad enough, you will get in there. It's like a cool dynamic.
So do you think it's a way better well, it probably definitely is if you like we're hearing all these stories where you're living at. So it's way better networking like outside of PA, or do you think you can just do it all through social media at this point?
I think like honestly, it's just all I need to do is like I have so many. I have a ton of messages, 90 something messages I didn't even open yet. There's like a ton of people in my inbox. So it's just my work. That's all I need to do. I think it's just my work will just speak for itself. Like I don't even, like I want more people to hit me up about videos, but shit. Like I got too much right now. Like too much going on.
Yeah. So who got you into like the whole filming thing, or like what made you like want to like start thinking like I want to do this for the rest of my life?
I mean, so I'm blind in my right eye.
Oh shit!
So like,
wait, yo, can you see me, bro?
I can see you, but like that's why I'm like turning my whole head kind of. But yeah, so I was born blind in my right eye, so I just thought that like it's cool to see a video or like specifically. I'm good at time remapping in Premiere Pro. It's like when you slow down the video and speed it back up. I just always thought it was cool because I could like actually see shit. I could film it and then I could watch it over again and see it, or I could put it in slow motion and catch all the details because like my eyes are not that good at all. Like my other eye's not. Like my vision's 2260.
Oh shit!
So it's in this eye because they tried to fix this. I had to wear a patch over my good eye, and shit. And then so I was completely blind for a couple years, but it didn't help that much. I still see just like straight blur.
Yeah, what were the years of how old were you when that was happening?
So when I was 6, I didn't tell anybody till I was 6, and I was in like the eye appointment for school or the eye check, and they were like, "What do you see?" I'm like, "Nothing," and they like called my parents. They're like, "Yo, he's like messing around, like he's saying he doesn't see nothing," but I was like, "No, I really see nothing." Yeah. So like at 6, I went through all these like tests and stuff and got contacts and like got an eye patch then. So it was like from 6 to like I'd say like 9 was a whole bunch of different things going on.
How was that for school? Like, how did like they treat you like differently, like school wise?
Not really. It like I was just clumsy a little bit. Like people thought I was clumsy.
Well, like everybody's clumsy around that age.
That's true. Yeah, it was like that, but like mixed with like an eye patch is not easy.
Yeah.
But no, it didn't affect me. Like I was a beast at like 4 sports actually. So like they told my parents don't put him in contact sports. So I'm like, all right, I'm trying to play ice hockey, and football, and then so.
And how do your parents feel about that? Like,
my dad was like, "Fuck it,
yeah, let's get him in there right now.
Go hit somebody."
Yeah. So that guy that you lived with, was COVID the reason why you had to come back, or was it just like no more work left?
No, it was just you. Hold on, I gotta go, bro. Hold up. I'll talk to you in a minute. All right, see you. My bad. I thought he left something at my crib, and he was just trying to talk to me. All right. Yeah, but no, we have plenty of shit to do. It's just COVID just fucked everything up. Like, it's still not. You can't even film right now with more than 12 people in a room, which is like impossible. You can't film a movie with less than like 12 people. It takes like 50 people. Yeah,
they really like slammed like New York with like the book with that one. Yeah. Like, they were like not letting do shit.
Yeah, which is probably smart. Like I went back once to New York City. It's dead. Like it's fucking dead. Yeah. There's nobody there.
Yeah, I wonder if it's ever gonna like be the same after that.
I think it will be eventually. Like it's New York City. It's always gonna bounce back. But I don't know if it's like we're gonna see masks for a while. We're gonna see like there's gonna be less people doing extra shit. I think for a long time.
Yeah, I'm not really fucking with that. Yeah. So what's the first thing you're trying to do when you when COVID's back? When COVID's over, with everything, like, yo, nah, fuck that, I don't want to ever come back. But when COVID's all finished and set with everything, are you just trying to get right back into filming, or do you just like, yo, I want to go do stuff at first?
I've kind of been like, nah, I don't do, I just work, to be honest, all day, every day. Like, I have another job, I work for a flooring company, and, but like, my free time, like, I like videos that are, like, fun for me. It's like my hobby also, and it also is my other job, which is cool. Like I enjoy it enough. I don't even need friends. Like I really don't need friends because like I work with people, so they're like my friends too.
Yeah.
So I don't need to like hang out and stuff. Most of the
Yeah,
time.
like you're working with your friends, so that's like it's always cool and casual when you're able to just joke around with like your coworkers.
Yeah.
And like this is like I don't know, this is the kind of like a job where you can just like be friends with like all your coworkers
Yeah,
too.
hell yeah. There are a lot of people like me too, so.
Yeah. All right. So since like you're in like the middle of PA, what would you be your take on this? Sheets or Wawa?
I'm gonna have to go with. Okay, Sheets keeps me alive, but Wawa is fire because their pretzels are fire and because everyone else doesn't like Wawa.
Yeah, bro. Wawa just to be honest, seems more fresh.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, yeah, but so, I did see people were mad. Like people are getting mad because it's getting less. Like it's getting more like 7-Eleven. I just saw that like 10 minutes ago. It's like Wawa's gotten more closer to 7-Eleven level in the last 5 years. But I even like
dude,
7-Eleven.
fuck it, bro. You can get alcohol there now. Like I'm with it.
Yeah.
You're with that 7-Eleven shit. Like if I can get alcohol and I can get a cheesesteak that like seems pretty fresh, I'm with it.
Yeah. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Sheets also has a frosted hot chocolate. Like it's like a cold hot chocolate, but it's so fire. It's like the most fire drink I might have ever tasted in my life.
So, would you say more people around like the area they know more about you in this area or New York now? Since like you bounce around between the two.
I know people everywhere. Honestly, people like my Snap Map is just like the whole United States for some reason. But I just know people everywhere. Pretty much everywhere I go, I meet a lot of people. Like, cause the good thing about I can hold a conversation about like any type of creative like anything. So I just meet a lot of people everywhere.
How long has my bad? How long has it been taking you to like bang out a video lately? Like how long does it take you to like
I just
film it and like edit all of it and everything?
I just edited. Someone just sent me film, and sent me the footage, and I've edited it, and it only took me like probably 6 or 7 hours. But that's short. That's way short.
Yeah.
Like usually, like there's been times I worked on a video for 2 weeks, like almost all day, every day, just to keep working at it, cause like you know, you just I run into issues at like every half hour making videos.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of technical difficulties.
Is it how are you getting the information to like fix those issues? Is just like a lot of like YouTube and checking, or is it just
I
like
don't
a lot
really
of
watch too much YouTube, but I've learned like how the apps work, so I learned how to like get back to certain spots. If I mess something up, get back to a spot. But a lot of times my issues come with like my camera, like the settings and like shit like that. Cause like also when I'm blind, so I got to use the monitor somewhere around here. But if I'm not using a monitor, like if I have it on the Ronin or the stabilizer, I can't really see that screen. So I'm like, oh, this shit's fire.
Yeah.
Then I put it in my computer and I'm just like, fuck, this whole shit is wrong.
Do you think what do you think the most important equipment do you need for like filming is? If you're someone's trying to get really into it, like not like software wise, but like actual hardware, like obviously a camera. Is there a certain brand that you?
Yeah, this is GH5. This is a Lumix GH5, but this camera's like so fire. It's probably, I mean, there's better cameras like the red cameras they use for movies, but who has like $100,000 to spend on a camera? This camera's like there's nothing that touches this in my opinion.
Yeah. How about the stabilizer? Do you think you can always get a steady shot with just your hands, or the stabilizer's necessary?
I'm not. Some people are good with like just holding it, but that's not my specialty. I like shake and like bump shit. Like earlier, I was trying to do that, and I slid down the hill, and like it was just like a whole lot of. It's like it's a risk to do that, but yeah, I use a Ronin, and it's like looks like an AK-47 kind of has like a handle up on it.
Yeah.
It's like wood, but the handle's wood, but it's. Yeah, I need that. That's like my most prized possession. Yeah. Is the stabilizer. Just makes everything look like a movie, kind of.
Yeah. Is there anywhere you're trying to film at in the future? Like any location that you really want to get to?
I can make a good video anywhere, so like it doesn't matter. But I'd like to have like in New York. There's a lot of good like locations. Just like there's rooms set up for music videos, like rooms with like mannequins in them and shit like that. So I'd like to be around those things more.
Yeah, I even saw like in LA that like, do you see like how people are posting on Instagram with like the fake private jets thing? Like,
shit! Oh yeah, like a social media hotspot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have in New York. They got the American Dream Mall. It's the biggest mall of all time ever. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
I've never been there, but I just heard it's fucking huge.
Yeah, they got social media hotspots in there.
So what is this like a social media hotspot?
It's like a something set up,
Just
like
for,
something that looks like it's like has a crazy aesthetic, or like it's like it could be like a private jet, look like a private jet, shit like that.
So they're pretty much like little rooms you can just pretty much take pictures and play?
Yeah, or like cool like
out.
sculptures or art or something.
Yeah. You said earlier you were I don't know if you said it on camera or not, but you said you would also do cartoons too.
Yeah.
Would you do a full cartoon like music video, or
That's what I've been trying to do, but I only have certain like. It's hard to make a character look exactly like somebody, and a lot of people want a video and they want it like as soon as possible. They don't want to wait like a while for me to figure it out. So like I haven't done that, but I've like practiced on myself. I made one like of myself, and it's pretty good. Like it's good. And I bought characters, like I paid this guy I know to do characters, and they look exactly like people I know, like they're fire. So I just have to like eventually put that in music videos.
Yeah. How do you start like even like make a character? Like, do you just like draw it like on a stencil, like on a tablet, or like?
There's like certain like templates you can use, like, or templates I mean, and it's just like just a human, and then you just build from there, or like you edit from there, and then I have like a tablet up there I just draw on.
Yeah. Do you enjoy that, or is it just like a lot of extra work, or do you just like how it comes out, like how
I like the
final picture?
I started using this dude I know to make all my characters, because like I just like getting that, like that's such a hard process, and it almost burns me out by the time I get to the point where I can use the character.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't know, I can't edit for shit. And then, like, I get frustrated just when, like, my audio doesn't line up, and it's just, And then I'm about to, like, throw my fucking shit off the wall.
You gotta be built for it. Like, I know, like, the editors I've met in New York are all, like, they're kind of like me. Like, they can just sit in a room for a very long time and just hit, like, all these problems pop up and they're good, so.
Yeah, bro, they're almost like fucking, like, computer coders. Like, bro, they're just, like, staying there and just, like, working, like.
I probably would have got myself like in trouble with computers if I had internet, to be honest. Like,
yeah, bro, they're just so
life. There's just too much like. I just luckily didn't have internet. I think up to this point.
How do you feel about like the dark web and stuff like that? Do you think that's sketchy, or would you ever try to go on that?
I mean, I've been on the dark web and everything. It's definitely sketchy. Yeah, like nobody can say it's not sketchy, but it's like if you're smart about it, you're good.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people like. Do that more in like rural areas. They're like, oh yeah, we're not like no city shit. Like we're not gonna get caught in the dark web shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and it's easy to get caught in the cities. Like they really have it like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I know like people like there would be like in the city it would be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna call my guy up. But then like I'm over here like talking to like some people like they say they're from like Mount Carmel. And they're just like, oh, yo, dark web. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, is this like DoorDash right now?
Yeah, for basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know a lot. Shout out Noah Hendricks.
Noah Hendricks.
I know. Yeah. So I know a lot of people that use it, but I wouldn't recommend it to the good folks out there.
Yeah.
I guess.
Do you on your downtime at all? Do you play any video games at all? Are you
I play NHL 21. That's
NHL?
Yeah.
So you're a big hockey guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I cannot do hockey, bro. I would get my ass fucking stomped out. Like I would be like I'm just scared that like someone's gonna start beef with me, and then they're just gonna like try to like stomp me out with a blade, and I'll be.
It gets crazy out there, but like that's like the most fun part. But the hard thing is that you gotta play since you can't just learn how to skate and play like when you're in high school or anything. It's hard to like. You gotta know how to skate, and then you can play hockey if you want.
Yeah, bro, I can't. Yeah,
it's hard.
You gotta have like balance too, bro. Like,
yeah, you do.
I was like, I tried to skate, but bro, I was a scooter guy. I couldn't. I was breaking my ankles on the fucking scooter.
Yeah, I feel you still scooter?
No, I don't even do anything. I'm trying to get into kayaking heavy now.
Oh, yo, I'll take you on. There's a perfect spot right here in this town. Yeah.
I want to go. What's it called? Lazy river rafting on Susquehanna River. I would try to do that.
That's fun too. When it gets warm out, hit me up. I'm like like living here. Like you gotta be like good with nature, or else you have nothing to do. So I just been like kayaking. Like I'm basically like a fish whisperer. Like I swear on my life. Like I'm just like I just know where fish are, and I'm on the waters all the time.
Do you go fishing a lot, or?
Yeah, I'm a big fisherman. Like,
what's the biggest fish you ever caught before?
I caught a fish that was the pencil. I can show you a picture. It was a long time ago, but it would have been I think it would have been the Pennsylvania record for channel catfish. It's fucking huge. But yeah, it was like, I can't tell you exactly how big it is, but I do have a. You want to see a picture?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me see this shit. I gotta see this. Like,
all right, it's a big fish. Like, it was like almost the size of me.
Jesus Christ! And you're carrying that like on a fucking like, what kind of were you on like land or like a boat?
Yeah, it was in this giant lake.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but me and my brother, we catfish all the time. Like, there's this, it's like the best spot I've ever been to in my life. It's right down this road, and you can just like, in the summer there'll be like 30 cars there, everyone trying to fish and stuff, which sucks. But
my friend, shout out Johnny Carter. He was telling me about Milton. Like they had like this one spot like he would go river rafting. Like I think it was like Watsontown.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. To be honest, I don't even know how to use Facebook. How do I get to? There we go. Yeah, it's a big fish. And I was with my friend, so I was using 4-pound test, which is not big enough at all, because I was just trying to catch bass. And I caught it, and it broke the line like the last second. And my friend jumped on his back, started wrestling.
Wait, jumped in the water?
Yeah.
How deep was this water?
It was like it was the bank, so it was only like, I don't know, like it was only like a couple feet deep. But that's a fish, like it knows how to get away in the water. Somehow he wrestled that shit and just threw it up on land. I was like,
damn, all disrespectful, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we should definitely like if we probably work that out, like probably like a vlog of like going fishing or something. That should be crazy.
That'd be fire. It would be fire. Oh yeah, it's right around here. I know it's right here. Oh, here it is.
Oh shit! Jesus Christ, man, bro, that is pretty much as big as you. How many pounds is that?
I don't know, cause like I don't know. I like we did have like an estimate, but I forget it now. But it was big. It was like right on the line of whatever the record was at that time.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago though. I caught a marlin last year. Me and my brother caught a marlin. That shit was fucking big.
I saw this this one video that I think it was like the Michigan River or Michigan Lake. I mean, they're trying to cut off. Like the water supply from one of the lakes because like there's like this Asian fish that's
that snakehead.
Yeah, bro, just slapping people in the face and we're like, yo, we gotta like make sure this doesn't get
snakeheads
to the fucking
that's from
top.
China. That's from China.
Yeah.
China got some
serious
shit going on.
Bro.
Like China got COVID and snakeheads. That's crazy. And someone brought it over here, and they can walk on land. That's crazy.
They're just
they
like
eat their babies and everything. Savages.
They're just different creatures. Those are fucking. That's like midway through like evolution. Right now.
They're like ahead of everybody.
Yeah, bro, fuck that. Like how do you?
Or I guess it could be midway, like turning into a land animal, like kind of. But so I guess they could be behind everyone, but they're crazy. They got big teeth and everything.
Yeah, bro. They're taking over like the other like fish, like literally eating them.
Yeah, they eat everything. Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Do you ever see one of those or?
Nah, not in real life. Nah, I don't think they're in this part of the river. To be honest, but they're nasty.
Yeah, bro, I would not want to get slapped in the face by one of those things.
Nah.
They look vicious as fuck. Like I don't even know why their assholes like that. Why do you?
Are the ones that jump?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a snakehead.
Oh, that's not a snakehead?
You look up a snakehead. They're so ugly. They got these big teeth and they like walk on land. But that's an Asian carp.
Yeah, that is the Asian carp. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Asian carp. They like reproduce in like a massive number, and they all just eat everything. It's just like they're in like schools and they jump out of the water. And
bro, I'm not fucking. Why do fish even jump out of water, bro? Like you live in water.
It's like I think it's either to feed or it's to usually like in the oceans it's to get away from. I'm like a big I like sharks and stuff.
Yeah. You're a big shark week guy?
Yeah, I caught a 4-foot shark last year. Yeah,
where's
past
that
summer. Where was that at?
Yeah.
In New Jersey.
Word.
But they jump out of the water in the ocean to get away from like their predators and stuff.
Yeah, that's actually pretty fire because they're just like, yeah, fuck this, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm not living here anymore.
Yeah.
I'm going up here.
But what was the other fish you were talking about that was like walking on? I gotta look that shit up.
It's called a snakehead. That's from China too. I think they're both from China.
Yeah, the other one, the Asian carp, is from China.
Yeah, a snakehead. They're like everyone knew that they ate everything in their path and shit. But then someone brought one over from China somehow and let it go in the water.
Oh shit.
And then just I forget this story. There's some story behind it, but yeah, they just basically opened up like a pretty big can of worms for everybody because like these things are like nasty. They're big. They're ugly. They eat everything. They have big teeth.
How much? Are they good eating? Or they taste good?
No, I don't think so. And I know the carp don't usually taste good either because they eat like disgusting shit. So they're just made out of like gross shit. But I don't think snakeheads taste good either.
It would be like a good trade off. Like, okay, if we're getting like overpopulated, like if you taste fire, then I'm gonna eat you.
Yeah, but it sucks because like when you start taking out like, you take out one species and then like 10 other are affected that eat it or like rely on it for certain things. So it really like fucks up a whole ecosystem. Like there's a problem right now with bass around here because at first like a few years ago they got this like, they started getting this weird like this it's like look like birthmarks all over it, like black spots. And now it's like nobody can catch a bass around here. Well, they can, but it's not like it used to be.
Yeah.
It's shitty.
What is that, like a disease, or are they just evolving?
I think it's a disease, but also there's eels in the water now, and there didn't used to be eels, so like eels are coming around, and like there's a few things it could be. It's like a disease mixed with like different species in the water and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't really know exactly what it is, but
yeah. Damn, bro. Like
I like fishing though. That's just so fun.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to get into fishing heavy because like I'm definitely like want to get into kayaking, but like if I can fish and kayak, I might as well, bro.
That's just fun. If you want to catch like a lot of fish, go if you want easy fishing, you should go catfishing at night. That's just cool. You just sit there, drink some beers, just wait.
What are some good fishing locations around here?
I'll say I can't say the best ones because I don't want too many people going, but there's like. Basically, there's like a couple boat launches right down here, like on the Susquehanna River. That's a fire fishing spot. But the Penns Creek, during like April, bass spawn. They like swim up the creeks and then they lay their eggs and stuff because it's like calmer and everything. So if you go in April in Penns Creek, you're gonna catch so many fish because like if a lure hits by a fish's eggs, the mom is gonna just attack that shit even if it's not hungry. So you're catching, just pulling.
You're taking all the moms.
Well, you don't gotta keep them, but
I want to keep them. Fuck that.
Oh, you want to keep them?
Yeah, bro.
You want to eat those bitches?
Yeah, I want to just let them know, like, yo, it's
like,
over.
Yeah,
it's over. I killed you.
That's how my brother is, bro. He wants to keep we put him in fish tanks and then like, but he wants to keep. He doesn't even like fishing. There's 2 giant catfish in our freezer right now. Like they're giant, bro. They're like this big, and they're in our freezer. Because he wanted to keep them, but he doesn't eat fish. So we killed them, and now they're just chilling in there. Like,
just stare them down. It's like, I got you, bro.
Like, yo, you're dead, but I won.
Your kids are probably your eggs are probably not going to
No, there was eggs in one of them, I swear on my life. It was
what,
so
inside
sad.
the fish?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But that one was going to die anyway. It got hooked too deep.
I don't know if it's fucked up, but like, when fish die, I don't really feel bad as like other animals die.
Yeah, I don't either. I think it's funny how like, you could feel bad like for... Like, if I ate a dog right now, people would go crazy. But like, okay, here's an example.
Yeah.
I was catching stingrays at the beach, and these people were freaking out on me. Like, they were calling me, like, a piece of shit and everything because I hooked a stingray. And just because they're, like, beautiful creatures. But then, like, you could kill anything. Crabs, anything. You could kill, like, any, like, little fish, ugly fish. If they die, it's not a big deal. I think it's funny how people are like, no, that thing looks better than something else. Yeah. So, like, I care more. I feel like I'm the same way. Like, to a degree. People
like just put like a higher price on like just beauty, just because like it's pretty. Yeah. They're like, yo, this is more valuable because it looks pretty. Yeah. Like diamonds. Like, bro, these are just rocks technically.
They're just rocks.
Yeah, but they look nice. So like, I want one. I might be like Uzi and try to put one in my head.
Yeah, I think you should. You think you should get like the bigger one than Uzi though, like a rock.
Yeah.
Like a big rock. Yeah. I don't know if
I'll put a giant piece of coal in there.
Oh, yo, that would be tough. I feel like if you had coal in your forehead, you'd get some subscribers.
I need that. Alright, so, do you want to say anything before we head out? Or, like, any, shout-outs? Or, like,
shout out the Subsic brothers, who you should definitely get on this, which I mean, you won't regret that. That's gonna be a good one.
What is
for
that?
you.
Central PA guy?
Yeah, it's like the older this the one with the studio. The
Yeah.
ones with the studio. The older brother's in like a fire rock band. He's like nice at guitar.
Oh yeah,
And,
I'm definitely trying to get some outside of like rap music.
Shout out Camden. That dude's fire. You should get him on too. But anyone other than that, like my brother, shout out Big Nick. Everybody, JoJo the Don, Thrash Mob.
Is there any you want to shout out your social media so we can come follow you?
Yeah. Shout out Bdtv.
BDTVs.
Hold on. You can cut that.
Yeah, we can cut that.
All right. Just ask me again when I was hitting the vape and everything.
No, that's good.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. What's your Instagram or any of your social media so we can go follow you?
Here. My Instagram is at BDT. Oh, it's probably my brother's girlfriend or mine. But it's BDTV, like it's ITS BDTV, and that's pretty much all I use, to be honest. Just hit me up on Instagram. Keep it simple. Little Trust on SoundCloud.
Little Trust on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
All right. And who's that one guy you said you wanted me to interview? Who I should interview?
There's the Subsic brothers. They're fire. You could get them. That's a 2-in-1 right there.
Yeah, Subsic brothers. If you're watching this, yo, I'm gonna DM you. I'm gonna see what's good. I gotta scope this out.
It's Faded Beats. Shout out Faded Beats.
Faded Beats. All right.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.